Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my simulator. Welcome back to the channel here at Turbo Talon Golf. Today I am going to be doing an unboxing and maybe a partial review of the SIG Pro Preferred hitting mat. Right now I'm using the SIG Pro Softy, and you may have heard me complaining in some of my videos that the Softy's a little too forgiving and it doesn't feel realistic. Sometimes I feel that shots that should have been duffed aren't. Let's get into the unboxing. I'll tell you how it feels. I'll hit a few shots. With that being said, let's get right into this unboxing and see if there's any evident differences between the two. So here's the old SIG Pro Softy I've been using for a while. This thing has been amazing. I've hit tens of thousands of balls off of this thing. You could barely even tell it was used. I've heard other people gripe about it, but this thing's been amazing. Right off the bat, I could say, you know, maybe we're gonna have some problems with some tennis elbow or something, maybe, I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and close this pocket knife so we don't turn into a statistic. Here's the new one. Let's get this box out of here. All right, what am I immediately noticing here? Much denser foam on the bottom. The Softy has like a plastic bottom and some very soft foam. I'm able to easily push into this. It's like a memory foam almost from a pillow top mattress. This is very hard foam. It feels like they use the same top part for the grass. In fact, it's almost the same thickness, but I can already tell that this Preferred mat is gonna stick up a little higher than the other one did, so that's gonna be interesting. The turf is the same height, but I would say the foam part is certainly at least 1/8 of an inch thicker. Let's throw this in here. This does stick up out of the mat a little bit, which I don't really care about. It doesn't matter. If you can see that, sticks up out. It's not too bad. I'd say it's about 1/8 of an inch or 3/16 of an inch. So if we pull out the SIG Pro Preferred version and we put the Softy back in, you can see it sticks up a smidge, but not quite as much. Put the Preferred mat back in. It sticks up a little higher, but I would dare venture to say, who cares? I can tell you from standing on it that it is definitely much firmer. I'd say this is closer to the real ground, as close as you could get being in a simulated environment. Not a whole lot to say here, guys. I can tell it's firmer. It sticks up slightly higher. I'm gonna hit a few shots off of it. Obviously some wedge shots because the driver doesn't interact with the turf too much. Let me get that set up real quick and we'll hit a few shots. Let's hit a 7-iron here. Just see if I can feel anything strange right off the bat. No, nothing there. I don't think I interacted with the turf too much. No, nothing really different there. Let me see if I can intentionally hit a nice fat shot. Oh yeah, that was way different. That jarred my joints. Let's hope we don't do that too much, but let's do another one on purpose here. Oh yeah, it's way different when you hit it fat. And that's exactly what I was looking for, is a little more realism when I hit a fat shot. Let's hit a 7 wood. I could definitely feel more interaction with the turf there. It didn't feel as if I was hitting a ball that was kind of suspended in midair like a driver shot off of a tee. Oh yeah, there's way more interaction now. You can see I'm still interacting with the turf, but it's a lot more present. It's there to tell you, like, I am here. You're not gonna get away with your thick shots. Oh yeah, okay. That's a lot different with a club like this that's definitely gonna have some interaction with the turf as it slides through. I can tell it's much more firm than the Softy. I'm gonna have to be more cognizant of how I am hitting the ball, and I might not be able to do 2, 3, 4 sessions in a row, or I think I'm gonna start feeling it in my joints. All right, guys, that was a bit of an unboxing and a comparison between the SIG Pro Softy hitting mat, hitting insert, and the SIG Pro Preferred insert, which is less forgiving and more realistic, which is why I bought it. I could definitely tell a difference with the 7 wood, and I'm guessing with the 3 wood it's going to be even more evident because it's got more area that slides through the turf. And then the 7 iron was so-so. I couldn't tell a big difference. I think what I'll do is make comments throughout the next few videos that I shoot and see if there's a big difference. See if it's more painful to play multiple rounds in a row, or if I have any sort of pain the next morning or pain before bed or anything like that. There's not a lot to compare about a hitting mat insert, not a lot of science behind it. I can definitely feel more interaction from the turf, but that's all I got for you. You guys have a good one.